And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Kansas City Royals.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado. Machado, a former All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. A former first-round pick back in 2010. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 out, space is empty.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 1st. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Michael King. What do we need to know here?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And now the DH, Jonathan India.
For the Royals, the designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Headed towards the corner. Tatis really on his horse for it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground, right side, Cronenworth. Whips it to first, and Witt is out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
The first baseman.
And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. That just misses, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Machado. That is the inning. KC down in order. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Jackson Merril.
Jackson Merril.
Lugo back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Seth Lugo out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
righty
the Royals,
reliever out of the pen, Lucas Arraez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Bogaerts now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
He was late there, strike one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John Schreiber getting ready to go. Stratton also getting ready. The pitch. Outside. 2-1.
Ball.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. Now it's going to be Luis Campusano. And that's in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 17, Arraez.
Here's Elias Diaz.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one in triple digits.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Fly ball to right. Renfroe. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Struck him out looking.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
At the plate, Michael Massey. And that is out of play. One out, bases empty. Foul ball there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, bases empty. Going to count 1-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. That one fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. Royals set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Royals nothing. Chris Stratton gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. This one smoked out to left. Melendez makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 1 so far. That's inside.
1-0.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Renfroe going back. Out of here! And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here comes Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. And Manny gets a piece. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merril. He's already homered in this game. Now one
No,
miss.
that's down. Ball.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And that's in for a strike. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
High fly ball out to left field. Joe rings it in, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Michael
Garcia steps in for the Royals. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ball.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And there's the strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Royals down to their final out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Kyle Isbell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. 1 strike away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Now manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Robert Suarez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Isbell at second with 2 down. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to
hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.